I was going to start this video off with a time lapse, but look at the sky. It's just so boring. I don't know if you can see how boring it is. It is. Look at all that grey. Galaxy. Right? Right. Oh. Grey. I'm back from school now. I'm gonna keep working through this list by watching Daredevil. So, yeah. The sky hasn't improved at all. I don't know if you can. It's very grey still, is what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm gonna set this up and do maybe a time lapse.
A swerving van, a conversion van, with no receipt for this man and his traveling band, sprawling out on the sand with an earthquake at hand.
Halfway through episode 4, and it's really good. Like, really good. I mean, I'll have to wait till I've watched the entire season to give my verdict, but yeah. So anyway, it's on my to-do list over there to talk about Batman v Superman and sort of why it's not a good idea. The entire DC cinematic universe isn't a good idea because it feels like they're just trying to rip off Marvel. And they are, basically. I mean, they've got their own characters and that's great. But it just feels like they're trying to cash in, and it's going to oversaturate the market if it hasn't already been oversaturated, which I think it has. And it's going to end badly for all of them. I also think tonally their universe seems to be a lot darker. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. It certainly didn't work for Superman, Man of Steel movie, but it works for Batman. But I think you've got to have different tones for different characters in the movie. The trailer is way too dark. I kind of want my comic book movies fun, you know, and again they're trying to be different, but it's not really working, is it? DC have a perfectly good connected universe on TV at this moment in time. They've got on the CW with Arrow and Flash and Legends of Tomorrow and Vixen and Constantine and Supergirl now as well. And they've also got Gotham off floating around the edges there as well. It's not really connected, but it's sort of there. And they've chosen not to connect that at all. I mean, they might use multiverse, but that would just seem cheap and lazy to me. Like, oh yeah, it all counts because multiverse. And I also really don't like that DC is ordering the TV shows to kill off characters like Deadshot, like Amanda Waller, like Deathstroke. Well, he's not been killed off. He sort of disappeared because they're planning on using them. It seems silly. It's a bit condescending to the audience, thinking that they won't be able to distinguish between the two. Audiences are pretty smart, generally speaking. So that's my take on Batman v Superman. Daredevil has been amazing so far. If you haven't already watched it, watch it. It is amazing. Punisher is top notch. It's really good. Like, really good. I can't stress how good it is. So do go and watch it. And I think I'm going to keep watching it myself. But I think that's it in terms of the vlog tonight. So, I can do this. I've been working on media as well as watching Daredevil. So, almost finished this to-do list. I'll have to write another one soon. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.